Hi there, my name is Naveri and I welcome you back to Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last part ended up in the quite happening there. A great witch called for the fire dragon that killed Storyteller. So Spella now is taken as a great witch into the custody, and we're about to have a trial on her. Well, actually, we are gonna protect her, right? But first we need to investigate the place where the stuff happened. Let's go. Figures there's still a ton of people around. Well, considering what happened, I guess it's only natural. There seem to be fewer knights, though. Nick, look out! Make way, make way! What's going on? Ouch. Ouch! You wimp! How could you be sent flying by a little bump like that? What happened, though? Excuse me. So he knocks me over and I get yelled at? Yeah, that's fair. Poor Phoenix. I've gotta say, Nick, I think you just set a new record for the most super dramatic follow ever. Oh, come on, Maya. What do you expect when someone in a metal suit bumps into someone in a cloth suit? What are you two doing here anyway? This area is supposed to be off limits to the likes of you. What do you mean to the likes of you? You don't like us? Well, you see, we are the ones defending Spella Cantabella. Oh. Then you must be the Sir Blue Knight that all the town is talking about. Yeah? You seem scared. He sure is bluest knight in all the land. Okay. That's right. I'm the Blue Knight. You look a little green for a knight, if you ask me. Well, how old is he? Thanks? I also wonder exactly when this game happens. Because in the latest games, as far as I know, Nick is not that young. Well, feel free to investigate the area. Over in the square, they're setting up the special outside court to be used in the upcoming trial. We vigilantes are spread thin guarding here, so do your best to keep out of our way. How nice. Well, there he goes. You know, Nick, you're becoming quite a celebrity around here. I'm not sure celebrity is quite the right word. What's up, Nick? It looks like the vigilante that ran into me just dropped something. What is that? It looks like some kind of patrol record for the guards. Patrol record? Judging by what's written here, it looks like they've been taking turns guarding this bell tower 24/7. You mean they've been guarding it around the clock? Why would they do that? Beats me, but the important thing here, I think I know why no one is supposed to ring that bell, am I right? Is the fact that it was under close guard at the time the incident took place. Alright, so I guess it would have been impossible to just stroll in through the front door, huh? Exactly. Anyway, it might be a good idea to hold on to this for now. It definitely is. Take it. So anyway, where were we? Alright, off to see the crime scene. Better have a look before another dork and a tin can shows up. I guess it hit hard. Poor Phoenix. There was something shiny and yeah, it caught my eye from the beginning. Couldn't keep my eyes away from that spot. It looks like they have left the crime scene completely untouched. Yeah, Even that flower the boss threw at them is still all over the place. Yeah. I still can't believe it. She took on a bunch of fully armed vigilantes. Yeah, women. Well, just women. With only a bag of white flour and a rolling pin too. Though we didn't see a rolling pin. Just goes to show how much Patty cares for Spella, huh? Of course she does. After all, Spella's like a family. There is another reason we just have to rescue Spella, Nick. That's another reason. That's right. Then what are we waiting for? Let's bust out that magnifying glass and get this search on the road. Funny, magnifying glass, because we actually have one. Look at this, it's a pendant. The leather strap seems to have broken. Is that blood on it? Wait, I know this. It's Spella's pendant. Is it? Never seen it on her. I knew I'd seen it somewhere before. Okay, maybe it was just me. Anyway, we should pick it up before one of those dorks sees it. I'm surprised no one seen it because it's damn sparkly. Come on, Nick, quickly. Just pop it in your pocket. Okay, I'm on it already. What's this? A control panel? I wonder what it's for. A puzzle? If it's a control panel, shouldn't there be a lever or button or something? Wait a sec. What's that? It's where pendant goes in. Fingers. There seems to be some kind of recess here. Looks like something fits inside of it. Hey, nice catch, Maya. That recess. I've seen something shaped like that before. You don't say. The shape! It's a Spella's pendant. You're right, it is a Spella's pendant. I knew I'd seen that shape before. But why? Why would her pendant fit inside this recess? Don't ask me. Spirit channeling, supernatural possession, those are things I know, Nick. Well, seeing as we don't know, there's only one way to find out. Let's slot it in here and see what happens. Okay, calm down. I guess there's no harm in trying. Nah. Damn it. Hold it right there, Sir Suspicious Blue Knight. Who? Me? Yes, you. What exactly are you up to? Oh. Well, we're just, carrying out our own investigation. But you can't fool me. That thing you just picked up. The thing that, even as we speak, you are attempting to conceal in your pocket. What is it? I have lots of things in my pockets, by the way. Just say. Oh, you mean this little thing? It's well, I guess you'd call it a pendant. It's absolutely nothing to do with that whole crazy incident just now. I swear Nick Satorni's badge on it. Well, that's a little too much. Enough. I saw it, all of it. Every single move, from beginning to end, including just now. That right there is the one piece of evidence I was looking forward to coming back and picking up myself. Why so? I saw it too. Me 3. Me 4. Funny. No then, hand over that important piece of evidence. No! Shoot. No, did you actually give it? No! A Spella's pendant! Snatched away from us, just like that. You should have just threw it out from the tower. Let them at least find it. Make them work a little. I must report this to the High Inquisitor immediately. Me too. Yeah, okay, yeah. Whatever. Damn it! I was so curious what would happen if we place it there. Ugh. Now I won't be able to fall asleep tonight, because I will never find out. There they go with the spell's pendant. And I was totally planning on giving it back to her the next time I saw her. But more than that, I so wanted to try fitting the pendant into the recess in the panel. Exactly. That's exactly what I wanted to. What now? No way is that panel just there for decoration. I'd better add it to my items for future reference. And pendant too, just in case. I wonder what this is. Looks like a rope to me. A robe? Say, this reminds me of the robes those weirdos in the Eldritch Woods were wearing. Come on, Nick! Try it on! Try it on! You've got to be kidding. This thing's drenched from all the rain. And besides, it's covered in that flower patch you threw all over the place. Yeah, I guess you're right. It does look pretty beat up, huh? And that flower is not coming off easily. It's all stuck to the wet robe. You know, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something weird about this robe. Weird? Remember when we first arrived here? I could swear there was nothing like this lying around, was there? I'm not sure. But I sure don't recall seeing it. I don't know. I didn't really look there, so you can check out the previous part and see if it was there. This robe's pretty big. It looks like it would fit someone my size. I guess that means it can't be a spell since she's a small and aerodynamically built like yours truly. Anyway, it may provide a useful clue. Let's make a record of it for now. Hey! Get that soggy thing away from me! Oh boy. And she wanted him to wear it. Hey, this looks like a floor plan of the tower. Hey, you're right, but I don't remember seeing it here before. I guess the vigilantes must have been using it for their investigation and left it behind when they hurried off. According to this floor plan, there's a bell on the floor above this one. Well, it is a bell tower. It'd be kind of strange if there was no bell. Yeah, but there's no sign of any ladder leading up to the next level. Or even a step ladder. Does that mean the bell can be rung? Anyway, Nick, this floor plan could be useful. Hurry up and stash it in your pocket. Maya, I hate to think what you have stashed away in that spirit medium's outfit. It's called being decisive, Nick. Come on, we are doing this for a speller, remember? Well, yeah, I hadn't exactly forgotten. Attention, everyone. So, the preparations of this evening's special outside court room have now been completed. Oh my god, is it gonna happen now? Summon the High Inquisitor. It is time we prepared for the trial. Each and every citizen shall no doubt wish to bear witness to this evening's trial. Overcrowding is to be anticipated. The officers to their stations. Let's help this final court session find a proud place within Labyrinthia's history. Nick! Looks like we are out of the time, Maya. I guess that's the end of this investigation. You think we'll be alright? We didn't really have time to finish. We did what we could in the time we had. Let's go. Like, Guys, you were never really prepared for your trials, so you'll be fine. I have a feeling the spell is going to be moved to the defendant's waiting room soon. You know, Nick. Huh? What? I've been thinking. It's no accident that you and I found ourselves in Labyrinthia, Maya. The reason we are here is for the trial tonight. I know what you mean. I think so too. And I'm sure Professor Layton and Luke feel the same way. I just know they'll bring back a clue or two to save Aspella. Yeah, you're right. That means we've got to give this trial everything we've got, Maya. Okay, Nick, let's do this thing. You bet. We'll do what we do best. We'll fight to the very end for Aspella. Gulp. Oh. Alrighty, to be continued. That's going faster this time. Are we gonna just enter the trial after I save the game? Okay, let's save. No, should have saved in another spot, but never mind. Alright, we're gonna play as them, of course. Professor, what is it, my boy? What do you think about what happened tonight? On the surface, it certainly did appear that the Storyteller's assailant could be none other than Aspella. But surely not. However, even if it did seem that way, that does not necessarily make it the truth. And if it transpires that Aspella is in fact innocent, then there must be some form of contradiction or proof to support as much. Yes, you're right. I'll bet Mr. Wright won't miss even the slightest shred of evidence. Well, he just missed one very damn important piece of evidence, lending it to another person. Mr. Wright and Maya are investigating the scene of the crime as we speak. We, meanwhile, must search for something to prove Aspella's innocent. So, in doing so, the truth should become evident as a matter of course. I see. In the time that I've spent with Aspella, I never once doubted her character. There's just no way she could do anything as terrible as what happened in that square. I believe in her, Professor. I know you do, Luke. We are Aspella's friends, and as such, we must believe in her. Too right. First, let's make our way through the gate. Uh-oh, the door's still locked. And there are no knights here to open it. Well, the doggy's probably gonna show you the way. What's the matter, Constantine? That's great, thanks. He says there's another way in, which only the knights know about. That's a relief. Could you show us the way, Constantine? Sure, that's why he's with you. Oh no. She's probably... It's probably that girl with puzzles, am I right? Good evening, Mr. Layton. It's been a while since we last met. Yes indeed, Mr. Never mind. But I must say I'm surprised to be meeting you at a place like this. After seeing the Storyteller's parade earlier, I've been unable to simply sit still in the library. But at the same time, wandering around aimlessly doesn't solve anything either. Then again, meeting you like this, Professor, has given some meaning to my wandering. If you'd like to try your hand at any unsolved puzzles, or puzzles that you didn't manage to encounter, I will happily show you them now. Thank you, but no. How about trying a puzzle or two? Solving puzzles can help relieve stress, especially in difficult times such as this. I missed quite a lot. There's 3 pages. 3 pages with 4 puzzles, oh, not 4, I can't even count, 6 puzzles in each, which is 18 in total. Well, not that bad. I don't know if there will be possibility to finish them after the game is finished, then I probably will. Anytime you wish to try your hand at some puzzles, be sure to come and see me. Yeah, sure. Didn't the dog get told to... Oh, maybe we need to move. No? The dog told me that it knows the entrance. So where it is? Where is it? No, that's... Wait. Is it where we were supposed to go? Yeah. It's from the... Okay, from this place, I guess. Who'd have thought the storyteller would come to such an end? I'm still finding it hard to believe even now. I mean, what's to become of us? Wish I knew. I'm more worried about Inquisitor Barnum. He's been held on suspicion of treason. This whole thing is just one big headache. No matter what, the future ain't looking too bright. Yeah, exactly the thing I'm thinking every day living here. Enough of your pathetic whining. You call yourselves knights? Oh, Captain. The storyteller's gone. Inquisitor Barnum's gone. And who do you think is suffering the most because of it? The townsfolk, that's who. It's now that they need us the most. We must be there for them, to offer our support. Yes, sir. That's certainly the truth. That's certainly true, but with things with things the way they are, what can we possibly do? Pitiful. Over there, isn't that... Hi. It would appear even the knights are unsettled, my boy. What's going on? What's going to become of Labyrinthia now? Well, according to the final story, once all this is sorted out, there will be fresh hope for the future. So it's a little early to be losing heart just yet. I hope you're right. Let's do our best to make it so, Professor. What's this? Someone's coming this way. Isn't that... And what are you two doing here? We are heading to the Storyteller's Tower. There may be something left to uncover, so we are going there now to find out. Did you say the Storyteller's Tower? Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't mean we're about to be surrounded by knights pointing swords at us again. Well, if it isn't little Constantine. Oh, I see. This must mean you're working on behalf of Inquisitor Barnum. Well, in that case, the tower is up ahead. You may proceed. In fact, I insist that you proceed. I have a feeling there is some unfinished business that only you can take care of. For all our sakes, go there and fulfill your quest. And in doing so, show us all that there is still hope for the future of Labyrinthia. Captain. Very well, we shan't let you down. Let's go look. The Storyteller's Tower stands right ahead of us. Right you are, Professor. Can't wait to enter it. Look! I can see the tower right over there. But how do we get to it? I believe this may be where our little friend comes in handy, wouldn't you say, Luke? Right, of course. I see. You're saying there is a path? He says there's a path leading from behind the audience room right over to the Storyteller's tower. One could hardly ask for a better guide. Yeah, only if you know how to understand them. Oh, really? He just said you've nothing to worry about while I'm here. And then he added, you might want to worry about that Sir Blue Knight, though. Wow. Not nice. I hope Mr. Wright and Maya were able to come across some clues. I don't think we need to worry too much about them. I'm sure they'll be all right. Wouldn't you agree, my boy? Of course, Professor. He was just... he just stated that he was worrying. And now after you just said that we shouldn't, he's not worrying. That's how it works, of course. While I was teaming up with Mr. Wright, one thing became clear to me. He's definitely someone that will always do his best to protect his friends. I agree, Luke. He's a fine young lawyer with a heart of gold. I'm quite confident that the trial is safe in his capable hands. Me too. And then there's Maya, always strong and courageous. Not to mention full of energy. She's a bit reckless sometimes, but always with good intent. We're lucky to have them on our side. I'm really glad we met them, aren't you, Professor? Yes, Luke, I certainly agree with you there. Both Mr. Wright and Miss Fay are friends that can truly be relied upon. But at the same time, High Inquisitor Darklaw will be a most formidable opponent, one unlikely to make any careless slips. Which is why we must all do our best and work together. Including me, right? Of course, I certainly couldn't do this without you, Luke. Oh, cute. Don't worry, Professor, I'll give it everything I've got. That's the spirit, my boy. Can you just continue walking because you don't even have that much time? Wow, look at that. Wow, it's gorgeous. Wow, you don't realize how tall the tower is until you see it up close like this. It certainly looks ominous in the moonlight. There's a vital clue waiting for us here, isn't there, Professor? That's what I'm counting on, Luke, and it would seem that Inquisitor Barnum had the same idea. That would explain why Constantine is helping us. So this is the tower in which the Creator resides. The tower that none of the townsfolk, nor even the knights, dare visit. It's surrounded in secrecy, that's for sure. It's a bit like the Eldritch Woods. Indeed, those woods are certainly an enigma in themselves. Not to mention those underground ruins. Talk about mysterious places. If the storyteller really did know everything about Labyrinthia, I'd have liked to have asked him a thing or two about them. It's possible there may be clues related to those places as well as the number of other matters waiting for us within that tower, in which case there could also be any matter of traps or contrivances awaiting us as well. We shall have to be doubly careful from here on in. Got it, Professor. You've what? You've completed your mission? He says he's worried about his master and wants to return to him now. We couldn't have come this far without your fine guidance, Constantine. We can take it from here. No. Constantine says we are the ones his master chose, so he knows he can leave this quest with us in good faith. We are honored, Constantine. Thank you for your help. Yes, thanks a lot. Take care on your way back. Cutie. Inquisitor Barnum loves this town more than anyone and has done his utmost to protect it. Let's bear that in mind too, Luke. We have a responsibility to fight to the end, for him and for everyone else in this town. I'm ready if you are, Professor. Oh no, it's a puzzle. Why wouldn't it be? It seems the mechanisms put in place to protect the tower are still operating. Does that mean we can't get in? No, I wouldn't say so. This particular mechanism is in the form of a puzzle. If we solve it, perhaps we can enter. Of course. Obviously. Enchanted Sums. There are 12 gems, each of them numbered between 1 and 12. There is also a set of 3 triangles with gems already inside them. Keep in mind these gems cannot be moved. Place the gems from your hand so that the sum of all the numbers on each triangle's perimeter adds up to 39? 39? I can't even... I need the calculator near me. I'm sorry. Just give me a moment. If I even have it. I don't think I installed it last time. Fuck. Okay, I have it on my PC. Never mind. Maybe I should just use hints because that's just crazy. Let's do it. This task is not as difficult as it seems, really. You might want to start with getting the sum of the outermost triangle to 39 first. No, I need you to tell me at least the first thing what I need to place. Place the 12th gem in the bottom right slot. Wait. Bottom right. Sorry. Those that are already placed I can't move. I thought I will have to move them. So no, they are not movable. So that's actually making it easier for me. Wait a second. When I placed 12, it only got me to 22. I also need... It would only take a total of 17 to equal 39. Perhaps 10 would... Okay. 10 and 7. They can be like, who knows where. Maybe it doesn't really matter in which side. Then I just placed them in random spots because there were only 3 spots. 3 or 4? Never mind. Yeah.
I've already seen the answer.
I know that I used the hint or else we'll be stuck here forever, so who cares? Let's continue. A shiver runs down your spine as the door opens and an eerie silence fills the air. Just what awaits you on the other side? I wonder. Professor, you did it! Professor, doesn't it seem peculiar to you, Luke? To get here, we had to make our way beyond the guard post and through the knight's garrison. That would normally be considered sufficient defense against intruders, or so one would imagine. Yeah, I guess you're right. There were several knights around as well. And yet, in addition, we found that contrivance in place of the door. It would suggest to me that something of great importance must be contained within. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Let's go on in and find out, Professor. Let's do it, finally. Damn it. To be continued. Oh well, I guess we'll find out in the next part. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be really the end. The final trial, though, it's gonna take a while. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next part.